What's up guys, Zenigami here, and this is the Neo Bellamy raid boss on a Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. We have Driven Bellamy, we have Driven, Free Spirit, and then Striker. Once again, each version has Chopperman missions where if you beat 30 of them, you get rewards for the Chopperman missions. The Driven version, which we're going to do first, the gimmick for this one is that there are 5 fodder units. He is going to preemptively silence your ship, so he'll get rid of your ship. You basically lose the attack boost that your ship would give you. So your ship's only going to be useful for the first 4 stages, and then it's only going to be 2 turns, so you'll get your ship back. Either you want to stall out until the 2 turns are over, or you want to burst them and just ignore the 1.5 times attack boost from your ship. If you're using the damage calculator in the database to figure out how much damage you do, put on something like the dinghy to figure out how much damage you would do without a ship, or just some ship that doesn't boost your attack. We're using a 6-star Blackbeard friend captain. Nero's gonna be our shooter, Bellamy's gonna be our fighter, Enel's gonna be our striker, and Shiki's gonna be our slasher. Now, an important thing to note is that the strength version also changes colors. So the strength version is going to go from red to blue to red to blue. So he's gonna swap back red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. So you either want to have a team with a lot of Dex characters to beat him when he's red, or a team with a lot of quick characters to beat him when he's blue. A Fujitora team also works great against this raid boss. The only thing with Fujitora is I don't have a Fujitora friend captain up right now, so probably not gonna be using a Fujitora team unless I get less lazy and get a Fujitora up. But we'll see you on the boss. And on Bellamy, he's gonna have a bunch of fodder units around him. Now, each of these guys around him have about 30,000 hit points. He's going to have debuff protection. He's going to cut our health by half, and he's going to change colors immediately. So he'll always go blue first, and then red, then blue, then red, then blue, then red. Boom, health cut. Bellamy does have a response. Oh yeah, he shuffles your orbs to red and yellow, which Bellamy is gonna help us make into matching orbs. Gonna silence our ship for 2 turns. We're going to cut his health right away, and we're gonna use, I can save Pika. I'm gonna use Shiki now to kill the units around him, and then I'm gonna attack to get rid of these orbs. I'm gonna save Pika. Whenever you use any type booster, he's going to respond by cutting your health. That's right, I don't want to do that. I lied to you. On Bellamy, we're going to cut his health. We're going to just attack this turn. Killed some of the fodder units. I'll leave those guys, that's fine. We're going to burst on this next turn. I want to keep those yellow orbs because Bellamy will make them count as matching. Nice. Good orbs. And now he's red because he always switches between red and blue. He's always going to cut your health and, oh, right, shuffles again. So we're going to use Shiki health cut. Gonna use, Pika health cut, Shiki to boost our damage. And Bellamy as an orb boost. After a type boost, he's going to deal 2,000 damage to you. So be very careful, that's why we're not using Enel. And then we're going to burst him right now. Nero doesn't do anything for us, so there's no reason to use Nero. And there you go. Driven version down. against the free spirit version of Bellamy. We're going to basically be using a Timeskip Luffy everything team. And this time we're going to be using a 5+ Luffy team as our captain. The free spirit version is probably the most restrictive of all of them. Because for the free spirit version, any non-quick characters you have will be silenced for 99 turns, so you can't use their specials. We can still bring the characters as captains, but we can't use your specials once you actually get to Bellamy, since they will be silenced for 99 turns. Now, if a character has a sailor ability that resists silence, like Raizo, which is the only free spirit character that actually works, you could use them. But Raizo's special isn't actually going to be useful for the team. Wicca is going to be great on all the teams because she is an affinity booster, so she'll boost the attack of your free spirit characters against strength characters. Kaku or Alvida are great orb boosters. Apu, or there are a bunch of 1.5 times attack orb and type boosters like Cammy, Fortnite Brook, stuff like that. And Mihawk is a free spirit health cutters. Now I want to also note, I'll try to remember to put it in the right side, but on the last team that I used for the driven version, you can use Shiki on the first turn and Enel on the second turn because he only does his damaging response one time. So you use Shiki to clear out the fodder units, and then Enel on the next turn, so he won't actually do that 2,000 damage and kill you. So I lied. It was totally fine. On to Bellamy. Bellamy on a free spirit version has 3.4 million hit points. He's gonna cut your health by 50%, prevents delay to himself, silence non-quick characters, and also give you Psi and Strength Orbs. Now, he can give you really a bunch of Strength Orbs if you get unlucky, in which case, if you have enough health, you can just take a turn. He still attacks for 5,200. But don't forget that Timeskip Luffy Friend Captain reduces your damage taken by 15%. Now, when we use our Apu special, Apu is going to double our damage taken, so Bellamy is going to do 4,000 damage to you. That will be reduced by the Luffy, so you only take 3,200. Wicca is an affinity boost, increases our damage against Bellamy, and Kaku as the orb boost. And then we attack, we end on whichever characters that have the orbs, and he goes down pretty easily. Hard part is getting those quick free spirit characters on your team. And finally, on this striker version of Bellamy, Bellamy will clear buffs and also do damage to you whenever you boost your attack or boost your orbs. So you want to use health cutters, people who are conditional attack boosters, delayed attack boosters. For example, you could use Baby 5 on stage 4, and then whenever you get into the boss stage, then you'll have the 1.5 times attack boost from Baby 5 on. We're going to be 6-star Magellan is really, really good. If you have a 6-star Magellan as a captain or a friend captain, you'll basically just kill it very easily, because 6-star Magellan's captain ability or special ability will let you heal at the end of each turn, and also his captain ability cuts health, and the poison is really what's going to kill the Bellamy. So you just want to stall with your 6-star Magellan friend captain. We're going to be using Raid Boss Magellan on our free-to-play teams. Let's do it with the Aokiji team here first. So we're going to be using a Shirahoshi Aokiji team with Raid Boss Magellan to give us some damage. Everything else is just going to be for stalling. Smoker to reduce damage taken, Alvita to reduce damage taken, and Fortnite Man Sherry to heal up a little extra if in between specials. Let it be noted that also on this stage, you actually get your cooldowns reduced by an extra turn. This is unlike the other versions. There is a preemptive attack here. Might as well use your attack boost on this stage, just to get through this a little bit easier. It's not like you can keep that Aokiji attack boost for later anyways. And we're gonna get shuffled and stuff anyway. So on to Bellamy. He has 2.5 million hit points. Still has delay prevention, not debuff protection, so that way we can still poison him, which is very, very important. Or toxic him, not poison him. Cuts our health by half. And we Magellan. And we can Alvita, since Alvita has a shorter cooldown. And now it's just, there's don't need to attack. He still does his health cut at the end of each turn, which is going to be more damage than the attacks, thanks to Smoker and Alvita. We do not have any chance of getting recovery orbs because he always gives us red and yellow orbs. So Aokiji's striker ship doesn't hurt us any with the reduced recovery orb rate. There's no 0% chance of getting a recovery orb. And just keep track of how much health you have and how much damage you're going to take. So with the Smoker, that buys us a bunch of turns. Don't forget that Shirahoshi special will heal you, and so will Mancherry special will heal you. And he should be dead by the time we would need to use Alvita special again. So we're always going to keep track. He attacks for only 4,700 this time around. Instead of the 5,000, it's only 4,700 attack. And remember that the health cut happens after the attack. And also, with Shirahoshi, if you do not attack with Shirahoshi, reduces your damage taken by 10%. So attack with anyone except for Shirahoshi while you're sitting here and just waiting for him to die. And that 20% health cut is really going to be the bulk of it. Since we only take about 4,100 and heal for 3,800, if you have more heal return, you actually can out-heal that regular attack damage. So we just need to keep our health above 4,000, which is actually like super, super easy. Now, below 30%, he will blow somebody away. Which is fine because he will not blow away your captains. And if he's below 30%, then that's when he would die to the poison anyways. Might as well heal, have fun with that. And the poison happens at the end of your turn before their attack, so done, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So Bellamy is a strength character now. This is all the neophytes. He's now a strength character. Still has the same classes. He already had 2 classes, so he doesn't get an additional one. Bellamy now has 3 sockets, 4-hit combo still, 1,300 attack, 2,000 health, and 300 recovery. He's a very good character, great fighter, character, especially a fighter or booster, is really nice for those Gear 4 teams. And also another driven character and a strength character for your Akainu teams, because I love me some strength Akainu teams. Guys, those are all the Bellamy fights. I've been Zenigami. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck, and y'all stay beautiful.